and candy stains. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Climbing through your air vent. Ooh, I could smell that sugar scent. Still the best of the insects. Me and my fam like to lay eggs. None of this food be new to me. Eat it up, even if it's ruining. Bitch raid, raid, and add on my family. Fuck raid and Abion's company. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Climbing up your walls and ceiling gives me a good feeling. All y'all niggas kneeling, all y'all niggas kneeling. They kicked me out on the ground with a Nike. I don't understand why they don't like me. I told them, bitch, come fight me. Big Roach, still the main G. I'm healthy, don't need surgery. March flow, Roach gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Under the fridge is worm stain. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, I like crumbs and candy stains. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Under the fridge is worm stain. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, like to eat crumbs and candy stains. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Climbing through your air vent. Ooh, I could smell that sugar scent. Still the best of the insects. Me and my fam like to lay eggs. None of this food be new to me. Eat it up, even if it's ruining. Bitch raid, raid, and add on my family. Fuck raid and Abion's company. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Climbing up your walls and ceiling gives me a good feeling. All y'all niggas kneeling, all y'all niggas kneeling. They kicked me out on the ground with a Nike. I don't understand why they don't like me. I told them, bitch, come fight me. Big Roach, still the main G. I'm healthy, don't need surgery. March flow, Roach gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Under the fridge is worm stain. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, I like crumbs and candy stains. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Under the fridge is worm stain. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, like to eat crumbs and candy stains. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Climbing through your air vent. Ooh, I could smell that sugar scent. Still the best of the insects. Me and my fam like to lay eggs. None of this food be new to me. Eat it up, even if it's ruining. Bitch raid, raid, and add on my family. Fuck raid and Abion's company. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Climbing up your walls and ceiling gives me a good feeling. All y'all niggas kneeling, all y'all niggas kneeling. They kicked me out on the ground with a Nike. I don't understand why they don't like me. I told them, bitch, come fight me. Big Roach, still the main G. I'm healthy, don't need surgery. March flow, Roach gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Under the fridge is worm stain. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb. bomb, I don't feel pain. Yeah, I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, I like crumbs and candy stains. Yeah, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Under the bridge is where I'm staying. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. Yeah, I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. Yeah, I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, like to eat crumbs and candy stains. Yeah, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Climbing through your air vent. Ooh, I could smell that sugar scent. Yeah, still the best of the insects. Me and my fam like to lay eggs. None of this food be new to me. Nope. Eat it up, even if it's ruining. Yeah. Bitch, raid and add on my family. Fuck raid and Abion's company. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Climbing up your walls and ceiling gives me a good feeling. All y'all niggas kneeling, all y'all niggas kneeling. They kick me out on the ground with a Nike. I don't understand why they don't like me. I told them, bitch, come fight me. Big Roach, still the main G. I'm healthy, don't need surgery. My flow, Roach gang. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Yeah, under the fridge is where I'm staying. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. Yeah, I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. Yeah, I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, I like crumbs and candy stains. Yeah, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Under the bridge is where I'm staying. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. Yeah, I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. Yeah, I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, like to eat crumbs and candy stains. Yeah, roach gang, 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 roach gang. Climbing through your air vent. Ooh, I could smell that sugar scent. Yeah, still the best of the insects. Me and my fam like to lay eggs. None of this food be new to me. Nope. Eat it up, even if it's ruining. Bitch, raid and add on my family. Fuck raid and Abion's company. Roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Climbing up your walls and ceiling gives me a good feeling. All y'all niggas kneeling, all y'all niggas kneeling. They kick me out on the ground with a Nike. I don't understand why they don't like me. I told them, bitch, come fight me. Big Roach, still the main G. I'm healthy, don't need surgery. My flow, Roach gang. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roach gang, 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 roach gang. Yeah, under the fridge is where I'm staying. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. Yeah, I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. Yeah, I can't fly cause I'm not a plane. Ooh, I like crumbs and candy stains. Yeah, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang, roach gang. Under the bridge is where I'm staying. Ooh, bitch, you know I ain't playing. Yeah, I like water with sugar cane. Ooh, nuclear bomb, I don't feel pain. Yeah, I can't.
He's on. GG's my G, what going? Oh, yeah, me. Oh, I wanna, and I want to carry my love away to a place. Como ama. I wanna press, and I want to carry my love away to a place. Okay, carry you, oh, carry you, yeah, oh, carry you, oh, carry you, yeah, oh, carry you. Yeah, I only think I only think most I can do that I can go something. Oh, you say, and your body loving you, they make you forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, and if I don't flex up, I want to flex my love. I want to press, and I want to carry my love to the place she loves. I want to press, and I want to carry my love away to the place she loves. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, okay, what else? Tell me more. What else? Okay, I like. Oh, how much? You sure? Alright, okay. Oh. I want to. Okay. But yeah, I look like you should look like me. No, man, just put it out on me. That's what I say. Just look like yeah, already ash it, but it just pop ash right now. But look, you come with the truth today, man. Oh, man. Do we all live some my life? You miss nothing from we all have some to live life in a comfort. So forgive me if I'm humble, cause I won't leave you. So many wounded that don't know. It told me that always looking it's a box combo. Who's that in every fucking? If there's one thing y'all can say when this man of God, that man went for it. That man go for it. That man got that shit. Pause for 1 second. GG's my G. Great Rising Mission 0019 is officially live. Let's see. Monthly, I would say key areas to look out for. Consecrated Coachman DeWick, right? 290503. I think it is to 505. We got Pride Day high at 29364. We got Pride Day low. Give me a second. Pride Day low around 28701. Prior day opening 28778 as well. Today's opening price 29289, and weekly levels, I would say there's a down gas station at 28403. Fair value gap as well, we got to watch out for on the weekly, right? The 29,038, 28,171. For the daily levels, we got a bearish fair value gap to watch out for at 29,390, 29,222. That's the levels for that. I got down gas stations for the daily at 28,706, 28,400. Up target for 29,041. 4 hour, got a bullish fair value gap to watch out for 29,093, 28,930. I did a two-legged projection for the 4 hour. If I do basically another leg down, if we don't continue back up today, we could end up all the way down to 27,697. Just log that for the long picture. Otherwise, I got a 4 hour gas station down at 28,421 and the up gas station at 29,370. For the 1 hour, we're below yesterday's 10 a.m., but we are above Monday's 10 a.m. Looking at the 1 hour too, if I draw a little trend line there, I got a break new extreme to the downside, and then we started ranging. So now let's see if we're gonna range or do a reversal. Same trend line rule as we do on the tick chart. Same trend line rule applies on all charts if we draw it, right? Let's see what else. 15-minute, I got AMDX for the larger quarters, 6 hour. For the smaller quarters, for the 90 minutes, I got XAMD. We're going to be in manipulation right now if this is correct, and then distribution after 10:30. No SMT today. For the 1 minute, I got the median today at no. So the midnight open today is 29,199. The median for today is 29,162 right now. 162. We're below all 6 bosses, and all lows have been taken out for London and Asia. We have also let's see, we also haven't created the sugar yet. We'll send you that. And then for the 2K, we're below the EMA. Just now, we just broke above the EMA. We'll send you that for the last picture before I send this through. We got a big downtrend. See small trends inside. The first major trend I see looks like we got an overshoot. Then we kind of went sideways but down, came up, made a small uptrend, new extreme, went down, made a little downtrend, got a break there, new extreme. So the trend line rule seems to be in play pretty good today on the 2K if we get good. So let's see if our major trend line that I drew, after this we can get this up move, then we can come back down and join if they give us the area, location, evidence for the execution to join and get to the new extreme for that downtrend. That's what I would say has to happen right now for me to trade today. Still got that monthly wick consequent encroachment up there still if we get the long opportunity as well. Boom. Alright, okay, good.
Let's go, Neil, God damn it.
Before we take a step further,
Let's
figure it out.
57 minutes.
To the red
You
eye,
get
man.
pimping, or you simping. Either you like it, or you like it, baby. Either you're playing or you're getting played. Casanova. Tell them one time, baby.
What I got?
house nigga. Tell that hoe don't talk to niggas. Walk to walk and I get this shit shaking like a salt dispenser. Who you in? Casanova. Let him sip. I'm braggadocious. Niggas who be saying and talking everything. I'm Master Roshi. I acquire flavor cause it's something that they never taught. They say, Kim, I thought you bitch, you never thought. King Mackin, you ain't never seen slacking. Lean back, I'm clean, so before I sit and stress over this bitch, I eat a jean jacket. Don't need no doctor, I do pet smear on my bitches. Don't approach my hold up funds and let's get that clear on my bitches. I got different flavors, chocolate drop vanilla. I can different glaze them. She stick to my side like she a beeper or a hip replacement. What we doing? Activated, girl, juice, I'm activated. All my bitches count on me, let King be your calculator. What you included in? I ain't no cool bitches, take a nap, they can stand the rain. I'm in my new edition. House niggas, tell them how don't talk to niggas. Walk to walk and I get this shit shaking like a salt dispenser. Who you in? Casanova, let him sip. I'm braggadocious. Niggas who be saying on top of everything. I'm Master Roach. King, say the name. Magic thing, lines. They say chicken, pose the toast and make it raise canes. She said, do you know what I do to be yours? And have an assortment of hors d'oeuvres from charcuterie boards. Lady, I'm funky with no odor. Hoe, I'm groovy with no movement. I got bitches removing glutes and throwing coochies just to prove it. I'm rolling with no motor. I got motives to be kosher, but I'm boasting. Got me gloating, pop like FOMO in the house. Keep my feet and sip my bones and Mac a bitch on Christian Mingle. Tell her how don't interrupt me while I'm filing down my fingers. Dig it, bitch. I shine like this and gleam before you hug and kiss a Kim. I tell her how to wash your mouth with soap, but use some Listerine. I can give you dick and things. She turn up like she picking greens. You either simple, be a pimp, so pick a team. Break the season, make it happen. More sauce than a flavor packet. Tell her how before I break my nails, she better break her hand. Make a man so girl, just activated. All my bitches count on me. They can't be a calculator. What you ain't including me? I ain't in the pool of bitches. Take a nap, they can stand the rain. I'm in my new addiction. Tell that hoe don't talk to niggas. I get this shit shaking like a salt dispenser.
Yeah, cook up.
Tell me on the pimp with the smooth aura. I'm on soda chlorine, baby. I'm cleaner than pool water. No strings attached, my room cordless. I'm still sick with this shit. I'm food poisoning and managed to put the Mac on no dude daughter. You ever met a nigga who was slicker than Vaseline on the bottom bar? A nigga who don't say much, but he know it all. That's me, baby.
GG's, my G. Mission number 019 is looking clean. I can definitely see the structure tightening up. You're starting from the highest time frame, defining expectations, then working your way down to execution, instead of letting the lower time frames dictate the bias. That's a big step forward. Here's how I'd organize today's game plan. Mission 019, NY session plan, higher time frame story. Monthly. The monthly wick consequent increment remains the primary upside objective. Major target, monthly wick CE, 29,530. Until the area is either reached or convincingly rejected, it's still a valid time frame objective. Weekly, we're still operating inside the weekly bullish fair value gap. Support, 20,403. Gas station, weekly bullish FG. Above us, prior day high, daily bearish, monthly wick. The weekly still suggests unfinished business higher, unless buyers lose acceptance inside the current weekly imbalance. Daily chart is still balanced inside the range. Main upside objective, daily bearish FBG, 29,322, 29,390. If buyers regain control, that's the first logical destination before testing the monthly wick CE. If buyers fail, daily downside gas stations remain near 28,706, 28,400. 4-hour today's biggest decision point, current bullish FEG, 29,093, 28,930. As long as this area continues holding, buyers still have a chance to rotate higher. You also log the measured move projection around 27,697 if another full downside leg develops. That's a useful contingency plan, not a prediction. 1 hour, I like what you noticed. You applied the same trend line rule you've been studying. Trend, break, new extreme range. Now comes the important question. Is this range accumulation before continuation or the beginning of a reversal? That keeps your focus on market structure instead of guessing. 15-minute larger cycle, AMDX. Smaller cycle, XAMD. If the timing aligns, today's NY Open should be inside the manipulation phase before transitioning into distribution later in the morning. Let price confirm the phase rather than forcing the labels. The 1 minute important references. Midnight Open, 29,199. Daily median, 29,162. Current observations, below all 6 session bosses. Asia and London lows have already been taken. Shaggy hasn't formed yet. That means liquidity has already been harvested to the downside, but the market hasn't yet shown whether it intends to continue lower or reverse. 2K tick. This is where your execution framework really comes together. Current observations, large bearish channel, overshoot completed, smaller trends forming inside the larger trend, multiple trendline breaks followed by new extremes consistent with the trendline rule. The next high quality opportunity, based on your plan, would be 1. Rally into a predefined area, 2. Evidence of rejection, 3. New X confirmation, 4. Trendline break, 5. Join the larger bearish trend toward a new extreme. At the same time, you're staying open to the opposite scenario if buyers build enough acceptance to continue toward the monthly wick CE. That's exactly what expectation, not prediction, looks like. Hack today's checklist: higher time frame, area, location, evidence, execution. If any piece is missing, no trade. If all 4 align, take the trade with confidence. Working expectations bullish path, hold above the 4H bullish FBG. Fill the daily bearish FBG. Continue toward the monthly wick CE, 29,503. Bearish path, fail to hold the 4H support. Regain control below the EMA and major trend line. Join the larger bearish leg toward the weekly support areas. One thing I especially liked from your screenshots was the way you're using the 2K chart. Instead of seeing it as a separate system, you're treating it as the execution layer for the higher time frame narrative. The weekly, daily, and 4H establish the destination, while the 2K provides the timing through the trendline rule. That keeps the lower time frame from pulling you into trades that don't fit the bigger picture. Now it's just a matter of staying patient. As you've been saying in your recent journals, area, location, evidence, execution. No area, no trade. No evidence, no trade. Protect the process first. The P&L follows.
Future fucker, me no capping on my dog, I need. I got money, make me living life proud of me. Do it, game like me, I do it for my dog. I'm a neighbor, I'm nothing, no bottom, I'm gonna play everything down. I mean, like, in the head, missing down. Fuck around, and I'm in the game, making down. 10 million, make a simple thing for a while. I didn't reach like bro for them. Talk again. Any call, when me do me call again. Money like big teeth, talk again. Never do a crime, them only a talk of friend, you know. And if them missing out, I'm gonna give up. I don't go club, the killer never give up. Can't see me no way, can't do nothing tough. I'm in bamboo, baby, that's what I'm saying. Future fuck, I'm in a capping on the dog.
It's just a leak out to that fucking, it's a leak out. We get up. We get up. The water just a leak out in that pocket. Like, you see the news about the water just a leak out in your pocket. On our way to my knowledge. Yeah, it just did it. That's coming out a little far. I'm not going to feel nothing coming out. Move. And when we get up and walk up, it's up. Let's feel it. Whoa. Fuck, I go out there. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna, nah. We take out your out of the pocket. Chinese so is it the really ali? We say, oh, yeah. What is it? I will talk with it.
I didn't reach like bro for them. Talk again. Still any time, when me do me call again. Money like big teeth, talk again. Never do a crime, them only a talk of friend, you know. And if them missing out, I'm gonna give up. I don't go club, the killer never give up. Can't see me no way, can't do nothing tough. I'm in bamboo, baby, that's why Rich and fucking in a capping on the card on me. I got money make me living like hard on me. Money came out in your beat from the card on the made out nothing on the bottom of my everything can. Spending like everything can. Me with something on your with that. You can't do it, Jack. Go away, like you see, right? In the one. Feel right from the past, the future. Oh, me feel fall like boy, I'm a born to leave from. No fry for shit, but you want much fry for it. Daily strips. You don't know me, I'm not poison. So, I can punch up plus 5 for my life, pants and roach back ties, right? I'm a bunch up by the box with dog sick, quick, I kill us, it's a bitch, right, the block. Me not on boat like Tyson, rifle, me rifle now.
Punish and me rifle, be honest. I told me to have me things, you know. Punish and me rifle, man.
And I know man, I cream, I'm a coconut dance. See me a beach till morning, oh. Just make it cool, make it feel like Alice. Don't push it, they don't want this, cause I want rifle with me. Anyone who find things squeeze, hot up the place, 90 degrees, when I frightened for boys and I frightened for me. Yeah, tight to up, so tight to the street, 16 magazines and a pipe to the cheek. Kill off by enemy like a trade. I know me a 6'5", with a 9 millimeter. So you can't give me that.
Yo, I might never see you as a kid.
Dark is here, just tell me don't call me need that.
Man, just pop up how we all are gonna do. You know, just pop up how we.
I'm boss. Never seen it. Man.
I want him. Yo, look what I did to the man, bro. Don't do that fucking, bro. Make him all pants. When do you put on pants?
Yeah, I don't need anything. No, come on. No, 60 for night time.
Oh,
Just brand science.
wow.
Yes,
The fire one in the pan. But then you turn the day of his with them all here. I mean, here's the video.
Everyone, my science is different. Internationally connected.
Science is just not with this up. Dog, solid.
Hey, yo, bro. Yeah, it's like we giving our display right now. Everything you don't hear about this life, besides trading, is all fun and games.
Even the trading is funny.
Like, yeah, we have to make sure, remind.
right.
You know,
I make sure remind them because, like, bro, y'all niggas be in the gutter sometime and then they need to come out and clean up with themselves.
Yeah. Click the link, log out, and stuff. If you need to man, see me, I mean, I need to we did done with the kids, done with the kids, gone to the gym, then talk to my chicks, gone to the heat, talk to my dick, 100 US with it down to the brim, down to the thing, hit the floor in the cream. Anywhere we go, we bring anywhere we go, we bring in a bankruptcy, we bring Steve. I go to sleep to live Steve, but I make them run around the same sleep. Anywhere we go, we bring got the light on, you raise more for it tonight, go. Pulling out, fucking with the ducky and go. Living on the road, right 99 cool, that's a cool. You're just slipping out, cool, that's a roll. Hold on. Head cop special because I am fuck. I'm not people, we give it back. Anywhere we go, we bring. Anywhere we go, we bring. In a bankruptcy, we bring Steve. Like a bank, we bring Steve. My God, go straight to the Steve. One fella make him roll the right to sing Steve. Anywhere we go, we bring Steve. Anywhere we go, we. Anywhere we go, we bring. Anywhere we go, we bring Steve. 36 minutes. 38 minutes. I'm 32 minutes. You know. Anywhere we go, we bring Steve. Anywhere we go, anywhere we go, anywhere we go, we bring. Boom. Oh yeah, heat to not get today. And you know all my streams get blocked because we play music, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, every single one of my streams is blocked. Keep telling people, I'm not here for your money, bro. My research property. What's up? Fuck you, tell me I get software to the music. You never know me a teacher prototype. So I used to only listen to a record. Nobody come out for the thing, bro. If I just come out with like the deeper voice, it's perfect. Look at this. No.
But yeah, bro, do. When you do actually, yes. It does come from the Xbox app, and you do get time to every one of them. Not time for the video, but time to just log in my account and you get the gift card, reviews, and all of it.
If you see, I go make a sit up, yo.
Discord for other games. That's very
Latest update. So we had a break, new extreme, several new extremes of that little uptrend breaking out of the major downtrend. Doesn't seem like we're turning back, even bounced on the EMA slightly, kept going inside the window, but again, nothing major yet. Can't go long right after we made the new extreme on the tick chart. So again, we gotta wait for better pullback or see what happens if we take prior day high or current day high around 29,363. I'll be fuck up your beat. Right? But alright. Brother, me think Bucky have a beat up my boy. Bucky come and make my boy get us stuck out right in front of everybody. This is man. It's alright though. Bucky the unique case though. Me not tell no lie. Bucky did before that. I don't know what, but father never know what go on. So Bucky could have damaged him, kill him. I don't know if anybody could have killed him, brother. They took blood clot. Yeah? I don't understand why Bucky look like he can't kill all the puppy there and fuck her.
DGs, I like this update a lot more than if you had told me you jumped into a long. From what you've shared, you're letting the structure develop instead of trying to predict it. What I see, 2K tick, your original sequence was major downtrend, trendline break, new X, small bullish trend, another new X, multiple new extremes higher. That's a healthy change in the micro order flow. The important distinction is that micro bullish, higher time frame bullish. The 2K has clearly shifted from selling to buying, but that alone doesn't tell us whether today's move is a pullback inside a larger bearish auction or the beginning of a larger reversal.
50 points.
That's why waiting makes sense. 1 minute price has now reclaimed the EMA, continued making higher highs, respected the pullbacks, traded through your session boxes cleanly. Momentum is definitely stronger than it was an hour ago. #higher time frame. This is the part I really like. Your higher time frame target hasn't changed. You're still working toward daily bearish FVG, monthly wick CE, Friday high around 29,363. Price is simply progressing toward those objectives. The discipline I like.
Yeah, we're going up to
You
the
said,
390.
open quote, can't go long right after we made the new extreme, close quote. That's consistent with the framework you've been building. If your execution model is area, location, evidence, execution, then after a strong impulse move, you're missing the location piece. Buying immediately after expansion usually means larger stop, worse RR, buying into possible profit taking. Waiting for price to come
just
back to
have his
value
blood clot,
lets you
right?
evaluate whether buyers are actually
50
defending the
fucking
move.
points, isn't it?
Trendline rule. One thing you've been studying from Thomas Wade is showing up nicely here. Instead of saying, open quote, trendline broke, therefore reversal. Close quote. You're saying, open quote, trendline broke. Close quote. Open quote, new extremes formed. Close quote. Open quote, now let's see if buyers can maintain control. Close quote. That's a much more complete read of the market. What I'd be watching now, bullish continuation. If buyers hold above the broken structure, defend the EMA, produce another higher low, then the path toward Friday's high becomes increasingly reasonable. At bearish scenario, if this rally stalls and forms, failed higher high, break of the current bull channel, new X back to the downside, then you'll have evidence that this was simply a correction inside the larger bearish context. Current scorecard, major downtrend broken, new X confirmed, multiple higher highs, EMA reclaimed, momentum improving. Still waiting for the next quality pullback before considering execution. I also noticed something encouraging in your evolution over the last couple of weeks. Earlier mission updates often focused on where you thought price was going. Today's commentary is much more about what conditions need to exist before you trade. That's a subtle but meaningful shift. You're defining the evidence you require instead of committing to a direction first, which is exactly the kind of process that tends to make trade selection more consistent over time. Mission number 0119 is off to a disciplined start. Whether you end up taking a trade or not, protecting that standard, waiting for area, location, evidence, execution is the bigger win.
That's right, my G. I'm gonna start labeling everything first. So some work. Let's see this. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save them as templates, you know? Make it easier for next time. Anything I click on and I go there, it could turn to that. save all these actually. But I do when I feel like that. Yo. I did nothing, man. That's true.
Good and he's tripping there. Hey. Heck the war, I left the war. But no man. Brr.
Overshoot. Big up to come back now. Where's everybody? Sometimes, right? You know, that's all. Whatever in my head, yeah. Sometimes I look just bringing it, like, do the same thing that they did. Like, from the open to 7:30. Not all the time. Sometimes the exact copy. Just did it more explained. Sorry, I'm trying to see where you had this. And it comes up now. Then drop back. See what I'm saying? Replicate this little bounce up here. Stagger down. I already had this drop that looked like kind of this part, you know? I'm trying to see which part. Bro, I just know it moved. It just moved, bro. Just move in the same way. Move like, or give it a certain pattern every day. In a certain type. To me. If you see what it's doing, then you can fix it. Now, right now, to me, it's doing the overshoot pattern today. Overshoot back turn. Right here, overshoot this little up twist. No matter where it is, the overshoot, the overshoot, the little range, when we go, everything right here, little range, go, boom, up and get nice, boom. Change the button, up and get going, and it look nice, man. Stagger here, killing me. Right. Get out of there, you know. So then that's all I was just about to say. If I really want to, you got Alright, come back down and see what I want next, you know? Nice. Active. This room was mad, go and sit down. The way me shot make she heart fit up. When you see the boat, you make the heart fit up. No. Shit. Big gun there, what you do me as a finna man? I ain't not the shit to get finna back. Yeah, no, it's just like that. 6 people, 5 people, about chip, but it's a little bit different, a little bit. Right. Like this one's dropping down right now, this one's pushing up. Right. You know, like Michael, gotta give me the credit when life you said. So if I'm gonna be hating me like if you dead, can't speak in that belly, me try fuck with me. That's money, my bitches, I'm nice if it's Lord God to make it, you ask me want to show. So maybe it's like this. Maybe it's A, M, D, X. Let me make this correction. Good monster, she just went.
Once again. Me in another life has just successfully completed life.
Huh?
Me in another life
Let's
just
go
successfully
ahead. There you go. Mind you, I think I'm gonna see if we have to make a correction here on the smaller quarters, 90 minutes. I think it's more like AMDX because I'm trying to see if the first quarter there's accumulation, the small M and the D, and then we should probably get continuation or reversal. As far as the tick chart, you can see I got that blue trend up now. We're kind of making use of that trend line. Let's see if we get a break in new extreme there at the prior day high. Maybe we get to participate in some live data collection if they come down and retest the range and our median, which is the purple line. So we got two options. Do we make new extreme for big downtrend, or was that just a range across? Or are we gonna get prior day high, get to join before we take the prior day high, or maybe we see if we get to join around prior day high? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Mission number 0019 is getting interesting. The biggest thing I noticed from this update is that you're not married to the original bearish idea anymore. You're letting the auction tell you what's changing. Hedge hat higher time frame. Nothing has changed yet. Your higher time frame magnets are still monthly wick CE, daily bearish FBG, prior day high 29,364. Price is simply auctioning toward those objectives. Okay, tick. I like the way you've redrawn it. Instead of forcing the original downtrend, you've acknowledged major downtrend, break, new X, higher low, new X, higher highs, now an established bullish channel. That is a cleaner description of what price is actually doing. Every new X is creating information. The first new X told you sellers lost control. The second new X told you buyers defended. Now this channel is asking one question. Open quote, can buyers continue making higher lows? Close quote. That's more important than whether price is making higher highs. Your AMDX thought, I actually like the hypothesis. If you're experimenting with quarter day structure, AMDX, don't try to prove it's always correct. Instead, collect data. For every session, log quarter labels. What actually happened? Did distribution continue? Did distribution reverse? Did X become the expansion? After 50 to 100 sessions, you'll know whether it's statistically useful. That's exactly how you build something proprietary instead of relying on opinions. The decision point, you mentioned two possibilities. Scenario 1, continue toward prior day high. That would fit the current order flow. Higher highs, higher lows, EMA holding, bull channel intact. Scenario 2, reach prior day high. Then produce, trend line break, new X, retest. That would be your first meaningful opportunity to evaluate a short if the higher time frame context still supports it. Notice I said evaluate, not automatically sell. The sequence still has to become area, location, evidence, execution. One thing I really like. Earlier you said, open quote, can't buy immediately after the new extreme.
SMT.
Close quote. Now you're saying, open quote, maybe participate if we pull back into the range and median. Close quote. That's exactly what professionals tend to do. They often avoid buying the breakout candle itself and instead look for evidence that the breakout is being accepted on a pullback. What I watch over the next hour, I keep 4 questions in front of me. 1, does this blue bull channel remain intact? As long as higher lows continue, buyers have the short-term edge. 2, what happens at prior day high? Acceptance above it is different from a sharp rejection. 3, if price pulls back, does it hold around your median purple line? That would be your location for evaluating whether buyers are still defending. 4, do you get another new X? Whether bullish or bearish, that will provide fresh information rather than forcing a trade based on the earlier narrative. Overall, this update shows you're reading the market as an evolving auction instead of trying to predict every move from the open. That's a solid approach for collecting the kind of live data you want for refining the Roach Gang framework.
Windows over.
White eyes come and change for the cool, make the X and the athlete race for the tour. Low profile, 180 on the road. Tip Chanic with a matic, come carry that load. Yeah, then shoot with a head squad. Yeah, they got one, but they cannot shoot through the run. Yeah, we get a look good, then the girl I use spirit, I be use them. Put the girl in a sport just to get her reaction. The X-Tip Chanic, I skate with no traction. The English class, I'ma do the most maths from. Grab a bank card, I'ma do a subtraction. Yeah, that one on the rookie. I can't link up if you know I heard the pussy. Big fat under, cause by the ferry. If I'm not ball me, then I'm like,
No fuck.
Anybody.
Man, I saw a feature in this in a box. Man, my mind literally I follow up the whole song, bro. I probably can't sing the whole thing, but it's a follow up for the fuck. Sticky. No, sir.
White eyes come and shake with the girl, make the X and the athlete race for the tour. Look,
Get the
profile,
chocolate
180
up there,
on
bro.
the road. Give Chanic with a matic, come carry that load. Yeah,
You should get TikTok right up this one.
Like a real quick 10 points.
Goddamn. What's good? 40. 23. 20 points. Right as the window closed, huh? But, alright.
White eyes come a chain could go make it exciting at later yes on the tour. Low profile 180 for the road. Tip Chanic with a matic come carry that load. Yeah, the ship with a Hellcat sport. Yeah, that you get one with the king and truth with a run gear care. We got a youth club.
Hey, whoa.
Something about designer.
Heard that, man. Okay, I have to do it really quick, that's it, you know? One to me, we just so close to this higher class, and then all of this stuff. And man, them just start the fucking big
Molly, big fat girl, me 8 night chassis. Pretty painting with a hate daddy. Them chop game from not a skull palm body.
Eat in that blood clot chassis, what you know about?
No, boss.
Sun him up. Man. Fling on that turbo on that. Big man, bro, give him that's good. I think it's all up, man.
Nobody seen that double dab shit that Greg do. Top of the range.
Again.
Bullish. Bearish. Go below. Come back above. Retest above. Terrible ball, though, still.
The two people got together.
It's bullish one. That would be like there. And the bearish one would be like here. And to me, I'll just do the part that overlap, which this one's perfect. So my God, right now.
So it is just then come back then to that the same one day again. I'll hold it.
And that's how it goes. That's how you find stuff out.
Okay, find out. Yeah, okay. I'll never find out.
Nice, amazing. That's it, dude. See how they just took out the little high? See the support now? Took out that little high. So now, you see they were going to get a double purge. This one they supported off here. This was not really purge out of here. Come down, take out this little thing.
Spider-Man.
Huh? Pero no se debe watch this thing. Damn, that's some heavy water puppets.
Man.
I mean, that's some heavy water puppets. Yeah, look for. You are see, God. Just have to have the time, bro. And consistency, you know? So you really get in a rhythm with it, at least for me.
I just can't get a whole bunch of dust, dirt, lump of ideas.
These are the updates for the 15 minute. I got SMT. Right now, we got a break. Looking to see if we need new extreme for the uptrend, but we might. I'm not sure what happens, so we have to see if we need a new extreme. We're just gonna roll over, start attacking that low. For the 2K tick chart, I'm gonna send you a zoomed in picture for a second. Seen another double gap area, the same area for the quote unquote, let's say the trade that we passed on at 9:51 a.m. Didn't take it because we had a current new extreme. So look at that, and then just take a look around for the rest of the stuff I sent you. To me, it's like they can't make this. You can use this. They're coming down here. You know what I mean? Y'all can't use this area that made this crazy shit happen. I'm like, nah, y'all going down. That's first, second. We start low high. We got first, second, low high. Here's short because we already took out this one. We got two. This is 0. From here, we already got a couple push down. I'm about to start putting my 0, 1, 2, 3 up there again too.
This was a really valuable update because we're getting to watch the market answer one of the questions you posed earlier. 15-minute intraday structure. Looking across your AMDX chart, I see the same thing you're watching. A, balance. M, expansion higher. D, buyers began losing momentum. X now becomes the decision phase. The important observation is that distribution did not immediately become continuation. Instead, it stalled, which tells us the market is deciding whether this was a pause before another leg up or the first sign that buyers are exhausting. That's information, not a trade by itself. SMT, I like that you're keeping SMT on the screen, but I'd use it as a filter, not a trigger. If NQ weakens while ES continues making stronger highs, or vice versa, that's another piece of evidence. By itself, SMT isn't enough to take a position. Combined with trendline break, new X, rejection at PDH, failure to hold the EMA, it becomes much more meaningful. 2K tick. This chart tells the story best. Trade. Earlier we had major bear trend break, new X, higher lows, bull channel. Now I see something new. Price is beginning to lose the angle of that channel. Not reversed yet, but the momentum has flattened. That changes the question. Instead of asking, open quote, can buyers keep making higher highs? Close quote, I'd now ask, open quote, Can buyers continue defending higher lows? Close quote. That's usually the first thing that fails before a larger reversal develops. The 951 setup, I completely understand why you passed. Your own framework says, open quote, break, new X, current new extreme, close quote. Immediately buying after the new extreme usually gives you poor reward relative to risk because you're chasing momentum. Then what happened? Price pulled back into the exact double gap area you highlighted. That's the kind of screenshot worth saving because it becomes data. The key question for your journal isn't, open quote, should I have taken it? Close quote. It's, open quote, how often does a new X followed by a pullback into a double gap produce a tradable continuation? Close quote. If that pattern repeats consistently over dozens of sessions, it may deserve a place in the Roach Gang playbook. Something I noticed, your process is evolving. A few weeks ago, many of your updates were centered on, open quote, bullish or bearish, close quote. Now your updates sound more like, where is structure? Has structure changed? Where is evidence? What information has this leg produced? That's a healthier sequence because it keeps the focus on observation before execution. What I'd watch next. At this point, I think there are 3 key levels and questions. 1, the green support double gap area on your 2K chart. If buyers defend it again, the bull structure remains intact. 2, the purple median line. If price accepts below it, that would be a stronger warning that the intraday auction is changing. 3, prior day high. If buyers cannot reclaim and hold above that area after testing it, today's rally starts looking more like a completed leg than the beginning of a sustained trend. One note for your research journal. One thing I'd start logging alongside new X is something like any held, new extreme held and trend continued, any failed, new extreme immediately reversed. After 100 sessions, you may discover patterns such as new X plus double gaps, EMA support equals high continuation rate. New X plus immediate rejection at higher time frame resistance equals much higher failure rate. That kind of statistical logging fits well with the research-oriented framework you're building. Rather than assuming every new X behaves the same, you'll be able to quantify which combinations tend to produce the strongest follow-through.
I like this. I like it. Tell you that shit, yeah. And it's ready to cook. It's always ready to cook. When you think of King Richard. Venus Williams, do you care who you playing in this match? No. Venus Williams, do you know you're gonna beat whoever's in this match? Yes, I do. Okay, there you have it. That shit is crazy. I gotta watch that movie. But I'm not gonna lie. Certain movies man have me feel a certain type of way. Close to like not really understanding why, but the tear up of the journey. That's that movie for me, bro. It's crazy. Brother, them man believe, brother. Them man a definition of the man know. Man tell people them saying no, fuck believe.
I don't care for that.
That shit give me goosebumps.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, saying no.
I'm just no business, bro. Come for.
Like how the man know so much. The man Venus is playing the big match. He go find Serena. Serena's like chilling, walking around. You could tell, she just watching. He's like, your sister gonna be #1 tennis player in the whole wide world right now. But you gonna be the greatest there ever was.
The man's.
What?
The man's. Oh, wow. What you mean?
Oh, what? Come on, bro. They got that MJ film out right now. There's a whole lot of motivational shit going right now.
What's that?
Get up!
You see that too long, see it.
No mustache. Yeah, man.
Alright, it's an empire. Oh my days. Fuck. thinking, what should I name?
When you say the news?
5 minutes. News in 5. Brother.
So we got. Hold on. What is it?
What did it?
Oh, just a while ago. Yeah.
Alright.
So, we got 2 attempts for a new extreme so far, right off our double gap area. We're still bouncing off there. We are basically kind of trying to test the midnight open I see on the 1 minute chart. The top of yesterday's 10 a.m. bar as well. We're trying to test the top of it, and we're just kind of hovering around. So let's see what happens. I also am going to show you some stuff. I started counting the second entry shorts for you and the second entry longs. You'll see they're the light blue 012 on the chart, but we'll talk about that later. And yeah, just watching because not sure what wants to happen. Not sure if we want to do the new X and go up to 29289, or not sure if we want to do the new X for the low side, which is about down by 28953. So yeah, let's just stay steady, watch for we got the couple areas. Let's see what happens at the locations, and then we take the evidence from there. Yeah. Combo. Yo, that big rubber. Run the big rubber, man. Hold on, let me do this. Run the big rubber, man. Big rubber like Bob.
Mission number 0019 is turning into one of those sessions where the market is teaching structure instead of paying immediately. Those are often the sessions that framework the most. What I'm seeing now, 1. The double gap has proven itself twice. This is the biggest thing I noticed.
I'm extending this.
Price came into your
right
highlighted
away.
green area, and first
Yeah,
reaction,
right away.
buyers stepped in. Second reaction, buyers defended it again. That tells us this isn't just a random price level anymore. It's an area of demonstrated order flow.
How do we find
The
that?
next question becomes, open quote, how many successful defenses does it take before it becomes an A+ location in the Roach Gang framework? Close quote. That's exactly the type of question worth researching. Number 2, buyers are beginning to lose momentum. Something subtle is happening on your 2K chart. The first rally looked like this, strong impulse. The second rally, still higher but much slower. Now you're getting overlap, hesitation, multiple tests. That
Even
doesn't
this, bro. I
automatically
like
mean
these
bearish.
trades, bro.
Means
But
momentum is no longer
can't take
one-sided.
them like this.
Number 3, your observation
These
process
bounces
is
off this
smooth.
area.
I really like
Can't
something
take
you
them.
said. Open quote. Let's see what happens
Look
at
at
the
the set.
locations, then we take the evidence from there. Close quote. That sentence is basically your execution model in one line. Instead of open quote price movement. Close quote. You're saying area, weight, evidence, decision. That's exactly the
Let me see
discipline
the
you've been
fuckery.
reinforcing over the last several mission recaps. Number 4. The second entry numbers I noticed the light blue 012 markings. I actually think those deserve their own study. Not, open quote, does every second entry work? Close quote. Instead, open quote, which second entries work inside my framework? Close quote. For example, imagine tracking something like this. Setup result, 2E plus double gap, 2E plus new X, 2E plus HTF FBG, 2E after exhaustion, 2E after 3 impulses. That's where Thomas Wade Pat's concepts become customized rather than copied. You're testing them inside your own context instead of assuming every textbook second entry has the same edge. Number 5. I think your roadmap is becoming clearer. Based on today's observations, I think the decision tree looks something like bullish path, double gap continues holding, buyers produce another new X, acceptance above the midnight open, attack prior day high, then evaluate whether there's enough strength to continue. Bearish path, double gap finally fails, EMA rolls over, new X forms to the downside, retest fails,
Now
then
if it's
attack
not
the
overshoot,
opposite
they're doing
liquidity.
the same shit.
Neither path has fully confirmed yet, which is why staying patient makes sense.
You're probably right.
Fresh research note for Mission 0119. One thing stood out to me that might become a formal rule in your manual. Open quote. A defended location gains credibility each time it produces a clean reaction without being decisively broken. Close quote. Today's double gap wasn't just drawn on the chart. It became an observed reaction point because buyers responded to it multiple times. That's a distinction worth documenting separately from simply marking the zone. Overall, your commentary today has been noticeably more process-oriented than outcome-oriented. Rather than trying to predict where NQ must go, you're consistently asking, what has the market proven so far? That's a solid way to collect data and refine a trading framework over time.
Alarm and go off. Must news.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're there.
Oh, in 2 minutes. No, or probably 1 minute. No,
News. What up? I was gonna say, man, them get them new dance. Man, them go from. Yeah. Pull up a carrot. Well, you put up your weapons, dog. You can have your weapons just bust it up for people, bro.
You know, bro, actually, any day one on the planet so beautifully now on the heart. And they can get their ass. No, not pay the half us. Just the yeah. Any colors are accepted. No. One bleed. Real metal.
I don't think that would be just us. You know what I mean? Bleed. Real metal. Yeah, somebody there. You alright, till they know, man. I know.
I think somebody there. That's
a fucking very right from the start.
I will go so that feeling many and kill myself.
What is breaking them green light? Tell them when the fun is done, it's not really right. What's the thing?
Be like a Marty. 3 5 punches, 7 1. As you know, right, that as you see, yeah. Like too fast for your single. What? You shut? Yeah. Say when I show that like actually, let me actually, a big man body, even. Crap. Now I'm gonna that. Get you in the left, but up, and up, like that, bring it up, you do that. Base coming and go on. In the market.
Yo, quit acting up crazy for them shit. Don't want to hear that. Believe no man. Yo, Chuck. I feel up fighting at this. Who the woman's with all big young lines out for the artist. I'm gonna have to keep on hard to reach me. Quick at the young day, and I feel so free. Son, man, bitch, I'm
They're already out that jump left to that dog, guys. Look at them, look up and I look right in the ear. Right on that jump.
You just have to do some car to play with the bar without the man time, but milk, same here. You know, just pull up.
Bitch, I can't.
That's the way to do it, man.
big young lines out for the artist. I'm gonna have to keep on hard to reach me. At the young day, and I feel so free. Son, man, dumb bitch, mama, she come quick. Love in the dark, and I'm here. Close now, I'm on the giant party. King with fancy all out bad bitch. Stylish, yeah, and I like this. I don't she can go in line. This can be a side chick. So I don't mean which way my life can't get too deep. I'm not face table, like I see her this way. Them can't give a chat now, face me. Soon as I'm not smart. Be a gunman, shot a girl, shot to the knock, no option.
But that's what they do it for this stuff. When we get to soccer ball, bro, it feels huge. Like it feels gigantic to me, bro, after I do this work now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just deep, bro. You understand, though?
Oh my God, I was going to get my joke on
Bro, I can do it. Yeah, I did it. I done that shit. Kick it up. Catch it back. Bomba. I'm telling you, bro, I just fuck with him, bro. That little ball is spent, brother. Look at that thing, we'll get the little ball and just run down the street. I'll tell you guys, do something like this. I'm just staying in that little place with like 4 wall there with me, understand?
Let's see you. Go shout.
Shock up your systems. Don't want to pick it. Want to catch it.
Just come in and just kick me out of the spot. What I mean?
The man just come in and the man just. Yeah, even though the man said, just move.
Big, ever since you come in, I realize you become a best. Like the man think they are good with you, and Nick's come in, man think it's good. Yes, we supposed to. They look like that is your man.
No, man, don't get smart, man. It's not fair, man. You look like a god. This mean is fair. Man.
Look not here. Look, I don't see that. Hi. It's already got gone, yes. That's okay. Huh? Oh man, I still get up every day. Hey, but boss, you're talking about the wrong thing. We say how come you dress up today? Okay. No special event? No special request? I put a cook? No man. Everything clean up. And mother God. What? That's the one. Alright. Organize the clean up the shoes. What? The shoes. That was it. That's all. Now you come. Now you come in at the sweep it, you know. With your plan facing up. Well, hey man, we been watching what's going on, man. We see it, man. Listen, you know. Don't think we don't see it. Procedures. But I know. I know, we never the part of the procedure, I don't matter.
So me I know about. Anyways, when that shit going on, they just to watch. I get bribe flower. Eh? Me a Roman say that I go.
No, brother, back on.
Back away, son.
Me hear rumors.
Leave my camera.
Space Zone.
Yeah, that. When I think that's everything. Anyway, so look there, bro. When I actually strike, I think it's good strike. In a dance.
Exhaust from the
My brother. Just now, the faster. You like right here. The fast. That's the only place people are passing. You say this now.
but like twice just
Simply. Up there. Not kill him. Alright, brother. I'm just over there. We never practice it.
I'm it's me, but anytime.
No, man, you have to catch it every time. Oh, every time. You better. You can do that? Yeah.
He must go do it like everything I told you I could do that shit. Shut up, man. You better laugh.
Tom Banks, what's going on there up yourself? Every time a big shout out to my General Tom Banks, Fat Ride, and then General Top Million, and Don't Buy No Clothes, big song, Certified Chopper.
Certified Chopper.
I need to get deal, settle that, fight diagnose, get together.